And so, it begins, as every Minecraft world does, by punching wood. Nice. Hey everyone, I'm DT10, and welcome to the very first episode of Dalek Mod Survival. Well, I mean, I say the first episode, it's sort of the second, but it's episode 1, so we're just gonna go with it. And so, as I said, Dalek Mod or not, we begin by punching a tree. So, we are starting here on the community island, or will eventually become it, but my plan really is to not really get much stuff over here, just get to the mesa as soon as possible. So what I'm first going to do is just craft a crafting table, get a boat, and get over to the mesa. The community island is far too dangerous for me. I've already died 4 times. Or is that 5? Nope, that is 4 times. I fell down a little hole with the zombies I'd heard, and it wasn't so good. I broke my axe, so I didn't manage to get a stack of oak logs. But I did manage to get 22 oak saplings and a little bit of dirt, so we can start planting some trees over in the mesa. And there's a zombie in my boat. I had to leave my boat. It belongs to the zombie and the spider now. Having found about 10 different types of terracotta and a load of different types of stone, I've finally come across a little cave which I'm just, to be completely honest, going to stay in for the night. Having got myself some stone tools and successfully avoided the mobs of the night, I'm on 1.5 hearts and stuck with the Mondasian Cyberman, although I'm probably still going to die. I didn't die. I've got some steel ingots, an electronic circuit, which will be handy for making a Tardis, and some ammo. And speak of making Tardises, that's what I'm planning to do, hopefully next episode. That was really not good. I fell from a high place. It was a tiny little cliff as well. Oh, right, I really need a boat. I need to get back there as soon as possible. I really don't want my stuff despawning. Let's be honest, this hasn't really been the best start. It also hasn't been a very entertaining start, so I'll try and be a little bit more positive now. Oh, a sheep! Die! Die! I want your wool. I would shear you, but I don't have any shears, so sorry about this. Yes! All my beautiful stuff! I managed to get back, and with 2 boats, and some arrows and bones, which is quite nice. And off we go again, across the ocean. A lot has happened since I last was on camera. Bet you never thought you'd see this bit of ocean again, huh? So, Pixel who was AFK on the server, came along while I was doing some mining off camera, just getting some iron. And he helped me out a bit with some iron, but then he died. So I had to try and recover his stuff, but then I died. So I'm here, once again, with my home bed missing or obstructed, but punching my boat as I tried desperately to get back to where I died. Hopefully we can chat to him in a minute on a voice chat, but we'll see how it goes. So, that was eventful, put it that way. Came out of my cave to Pixel who greeted me with some very nice iron armor. And yeah, didn't go so well, did it? We both sort of died a little bit.
DT,
Mhm.
I was kind of trying to get something.
What were you trying to get? Diamonds. Diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. Diamonds! Diamonds! We've got diamonds! Pixel who in the background gave us 8 diamonds! I don't know why I've got. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Never go next to lava in F5 mode. Oh. Oh, that was terrifying. Oh, pickaxe. And I think a diamond helmet will do nicely. Now that is nether preparation right there. And so, speaking of nether, let's start making a portal. I was about to say, that's how you make a portal, but with my shell of a portal over there, I've just realised I haven't got a single piece of iron to make my flint and steel. So I'm just waiting for Pixel who to come back from spawn, and hopefully we'll have a piece of iron and we can go to the nether. Finally, we made it to the nether. Well, I say finally, you don't understand how long it took to get that flint and steel from Pixel who. I had to go right the way back to spawn, there were some witches involved and some nighttime. Hopefully, somewhere around here we'll be able to find a blaze spawner and a fortress, because if I recall correctly, there should be, aha, a fortress very close by. Wait a minute, I spy an infinity crusher. Wait a minute. No, is my portal linked with... I also spy a Pixel who. Has my... Oh, no. 1.14 and under netherrack. Gross. Moving swiftly on, we need to get back to the Mesa because I believe our portal has linked with Pixel Who's, which isn't so good. Boat at the ready. We're going to cross the same stretch of ocean again. I might just call this episode The Ocean. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We have finally returned to our... I can't even call it a base to us. Lava pit on the top of the mesa. But speaking of bases, this is sort of what I want to do for the remainder of this episode. So at some point off camera in the episode, I'll get some more diamonds, I'll get some to pay with, I'll get some for armor and for tools. But I do want to get started on my base, or at least my starter base. So obviously I'm not going to start building my proper base. But the way I've designed in general is that my starter base will become part of my main base. I don't know how many times I just said base in one sentence, but I'm sure it was a lot. But yeah, so as I was saying, I'm going to link the two bases together. So my starter base is going to be themed with my actual base. But I say I wanted this in the Mesa, but I haven't properly planned as to where, because I haven't properly explored this seed, because I don't want any spoilers. Though I do know the rough whereabouts of a couple of things. So I think I will do a lot of terraforming, obviously. But I think I probably want to start the starter base down here, or maybe somewhere higher, maybe like around here.
After some very short base planning, it's time for some quote-unquote off-camera mining. Oh no! Oh no, that's not good at all. And the problem with that is a lot of my stuff would have burnt. Now I need to get back to the mesa where I was quite far away as well. I was in a ravine somewhere. That is very annoying. I've lost a land, I'm stuck. Well, that was not good. Never, ever, ever run like this in F5 mode facing this way when you're in a cave or anywhere near lava. And Solterra, please ignore me. Anyway, as I was saying, that was really not good. I burnt half my stuff originally. I lost my diamond gear, and I think I may have just lost almost all, ouch, skeleton, almost all of the rest over here. What have I not lost? Really not much. Well, at least I have stuff to start making some more tools again, and I really need to get rid of this water. This has not been the best off-camera mining session ever. I was literally just blown up by a creeper. As you can see, Pixel Who's saying in the chat, yeah, Minecraft really does hate me. Let's go and see what stuff's left, although to be frankly honest, I doubt there's much at all. Oh, some of my stuff. You are kidding me. We're back again. At least my stuff was there. Let's hope to go and retrieve that at least. Let's fall down here. Get this stuff. Get the shield back. At least we've got some of the stuff. And we're here again, and I almost just fell in lava. As I said, died again, shot by skeleton. Honestly, we're literally just going to have no stuff left at this point. I don't even care about the damage. Let's just get there as soon as possible, and please get out of F5 mode. This is crazy. Honestly, I don't know if I'm just bad at Minecraft, but I've died and I'm in water. I have died so many times on this single mining trip I can't get out. Here's some stuff. Right, let's get that shield back in there. Got no armor. At least it's still smelting though. Oh no. We're dead again. We are dead again. We are making the same journey again. Oh, we've got some stuff though. Have we? Oh, I thought we'd lost everything then. I thought it had... oh, it's just rendering. Oh, no! Oh, that was terrifying. This is not looking good for my shield durability. Put it that way. Ooh, Pixel's got TARDIS. Well done, Pixel. Right. Somehow we managed to get out of there alive. Oh, that was genuinely terrifying. I need some more blocks. But, before I went mining, I also had a little look around for some base planning. And I've noticed this area here would be a lot better. I'm pretty sure it's quite small though, so it might not be so good. But there's also an area quite high over here, which I'm going to go show you now, that might be really cool for a base. First though, I really need some food. I am running very low. And because of the way I live over here in the Mesa, there's not much food available. So what I'm going to do is just fly on over, well I say fly, boat, hello? Boat? I lost my boat. I mean, that's not too much of a problem because there is another. Oh, okay. I said that's not too much of a problem because there is one here, but it was about to be a problem. But we need to head over to the community island because the way I live over there in the Mesa, there are very few, if any, animals around. And I need to go to the swamp to see if they spawn there. But the only way I can get food from animals is the community island, as it renders in there. And that's a bit of a problem, but I'm sure if we can get some animals over here by boat or make a bridge or something, we can get some over there and breed them and we can have some animals to eat. And obviously for sheep we can get some wool, for cows we can get some leather and some milk. That'll be a lot better. We can make a farm at some point, but I think that will be for another day. Because first of all, I really need to heal up. I was really not careful enough. Honestly, I just jumped off a tree. This is ridiculous. Hopefully, because I've got Optifine, I'll be able to see... Yes. Be able to see my torch. Eat that, so we've got a bit... I knew it before it happened! Oh, no! I knew it before it happened. I really need to be more careful when I'm on such low health. Ah, I tell you what. Life is so much more easy when you've got a TARDIS. TARDIS, sweet TARDIS. While we're off on the TARDIS though, I just wanted to ask, what TARDIS do you think I should get for the series? Because obviously next episode I'm going to be doing a bit of TARDIS work. Oh, the TARDIS is in flight. Where's Pixel gone? Oh well. Next episode I'm going to be doing a bit of TARDIS work, hopefully crafting a TARDIS, but I obviously need it to be one of them. And I'll probably make my own custom interior. I've got a couple of designs in mind. And I'd like you to decide which exterior we want, which interior if we keep it, which one do we want in general. I think that would be really cool to have a bit of audience input, as I'm really not sure. Because I have got a couple of designs, one of which I might theme with my base, and one of which I might go completely different. A bit of Gallifrey theme going on. But I'm not too sure. Alright, so we are out of the TARDIS, thank goodness. I couldn't exit for some reason. But now, thankfully, we can go and get our stuff. I think, saying as I was on the way to Pixel's house, it should hopefully be somewhere around here. Aha! I recognise those leggings and I recognise this stuff. Oh, right. That's good, to say the least. Nice cobblestone generator. Can we see what we can find? I don't really think there's much for me to take here. I mean, borrow. We're only borrowing. I think maybe I'll take a couple of them. I'm sure we won't miss them. And, you know, we're in need of a little bit of iron. I'm sure we won't miss that. But more importantly, aha, there it is. I wanted to use his furnace because he has a lot of coal. Nice, but I definitely want to get all of this in a chest back at our temporary base as soon as possible. More importantly, I just want to get back... I'm just gonna shut these doors. He didn't see anything. Let's just take a bit of this coal while I'm here. I'm just gonna run away this way, I think. On the wrong side of the island. What? I didn't fly. Hacking. Flight hacking. I was in a boat, Pixel. Come on. But I will hopefully definitely be able to get back to my very temporary nether portal and bed. I'm not even sure I can call it a base. And we'll be able to start making a base. which will be very exciting. So yeah, as I said, my starter base will be very... Here we are. We're back. I also need to make a chest. So our starter base will be linked with our normal base. So I'm going to theme it very nicely with the rest of our base, and eventually it will become a section of the base. But I'm just debating on whether or not to build it here, which is quite a big area, but I don't even think it's big enough if I do the measurements, because I don't think it's long enough this way, unless that continues for longer, which I don't think it does. Or we go over here and build it, which I think there's quite a lot of space there. So what I'm going to do is put a lot of my stuff in a chest on top of this block and just go over there with a bit of food and not much else, just to scout it out, and then I can always kill myself and respawn with nothing much in my hand. But I will just take that for now. Alright, so I've just come up here for a bit of a better view, and I think I'm definitely going to build my base up here because there's a lot of space. Because you see, my base is a little bit like this. It has 4 main points, and one of them I can imagine will be about here. One of them can go all the way over there if it needs to. I'm not sure of the exact measurements. One of them can go about there, and there's plenty of space for another one to go over there. And I think that's definitely what I'm going to do. Is it just me, or does that really look like a skull? Like, really look like it. You've got 2 eyes and a nose. Now it just needs a mouth. In fact, I need to go make that now. There. I think that, I'm actually pretty proud of that mouth. I think that is perfect. That is 100% being renamed Skull Mountain. Here we are. We're finally back to my base. Or, if you can even call it a base. See, I keep doing this because I've been stuck with this base for ages now. Because these episodes take quite a while to record. So, obviously, I've been stuck with this base for 48 hours now, almost. And that's a bit of a nightmare. I just really want to get started on my starter base. Which, hopefully, we will be able to do in the next bit of this episode, if we don't run out of time. Speaking of episode time, these episodes from me will hopefully be about... Here we go, some food, finally. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. So, hopefully, these episodes will be about roughly 20 minutes per episode. So, in order to start work on the base, what I'm first going to be doing is hopefully finding some gunpowder and crafting some TNT. So, I'm just going to wait until it's nighttime and hopefully kill some creepers if I see any. And maybe over there, I know there is a desert. So, hopefully, I might be able to find a desert temple and see what I can find in there. That does not look good. That does not sound good. That does not look good at all. Has he seen me? I don't... Oh, okay. Yep, he's seen me. I don't think he can come up. Okay, he can come up. Yep, I'm just going to get out of here as fast as I possibly can. Okay, I'm just going to leave him alone. And, well, first of all, I'm hungry. I need food. And I'm just going to head back for now. I think that's probably enough creep hunt. I mean, sure, we may have got no gunpowder. We got 5 iron, though. I think that's a great start to our gunpowder. It turns out I have no food. I don't really want to eat the rotten flesh. So I think the best option here, saying as we've set our respawn point, is to put our stuff in the chest. The rest of it just throw down on the floor like this. Hopefully it won't despawn in time. And I think... the trick is to just do this. Nice. Right, let's get back our stuff. And, yep, there we go. Full health and hunger restored. See, if you're running out of food, that is what you do. Die. I think my plan now is, saying as the sun is setting, I'm just going to wait until I can sleep. I'm then just going to head over to the community island again, across the same stretch of ocean, probably in the same oak boat. And I'm just going to go and get some food once again, cook it up, and then go all the way over to where we're going to be building our base. And just forget the TNT, I think I'm just going to dig it out myself. So I also need to make some measurements as to where I'm going to exactly do it, but saying as I have the main center point, it shouldn't be too difficult. Here we go, the community island again, the ocean again, and hopefully we can find some food, preferably some pigs or some sheep. Ah, I already see a pig over there, I'm definitely going to head for that. Maybe some cows, who knows. There we go. I think we've probably gained enough from that very non-vegetarian montage. Don't look at me like that. I got hungry, okay? There we go. Our food is all nice and cooked up and just in time with just the right amount of wood. Finally, we can eat again. Ah, it feels good. Ooh, hello. And I just want to say as well, while I was down at the community island, I picked up 6 sugarcane, which I'm going to plant down here so that we at least have a decent supply of sugarcane. Oh! Oh, I thought we might be able to get something from that. That terrified me. Okay, okay, there's a Dalek. Okay, there's a Dalek. Die. Yes. First Dalek. There, some lovely sugarcane. Looks a bit sad, though. It's a bit...
Oh, we don't like the mesa.
There we go. Our pillar in the middle of the mesa. I was getting very confused then. I thought it was a lot closer than it was, and I thought we hadn't built the pillar. Thought I just made it up. But no, we have definitely built the pillar, which is a very nice sight to see indeed. I also got another iron pickaxe, just in case this one runs out, and I even brought along my stone and wooden ones, so we should be able to mine for a decent amount of time. Having disappeared off into a creative test world, I think I finally got the dimensions right. So it goes 12 that way, with that being the 12th block. Then I need to count this way 12. Of course we do that just as it gets dark. But there we go, that's pretty much the dimensions for our circle. It doesn't look like much of a circle now, but what we're next going to do is just get these orange terracotta blocks, which I got. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Honestly, I've turned this into a tutorial. I do tutorials too often. So instead of a tutorial, I think it's definitely time for a building time-lapse. Well, it turns out you can't get very far with 2 or actually 4 pickaxes. See, I've gone through the whole of my both iron pickaxes and my stone one, and I've now used a couple of hits on my wooden one as well, and all I've cleared out is a single layer, or potentially 2 in a couple of these areas if you count it. But that's 1 layer. I want to go really quite deep with this. And obviously, this is a big circle. Some of this might be filled in the future. So obviously, I'm going to terraform a bit. So there'll be cavey bits to obviously make it look a bit more natural than it does right now. But ultimately, my base will be quite far under, because what I'm going to be doing for my starter base is having little caverns almost a bit under here. So one here, for example, another one here, maybe on the diagonal ones as well, depending on how much space we need. And obviously, one can be like a super smelter, one can be a place to sleep, one can be a storage system, etc, etc. And then a big middle space, which I might put some lava or something down for a light source, and also just to look cool. So I haven't really talked too much about my starter base, but it's definitely going to be a cave, and that's because of 1.17. So obviously celebrating the fact that 1.17 is going to be the Caves and Cliffs update, and the cave update is an update I've been looking forward to for a very, very long time. Now obviously we're not playing in 1.17, it hasn't come out yet. We're not even playing in 1.16 or 15 or 14 or 13. We are playing in 1.12 because of the mod availability. Dalek Mod can only be in 1.12 for now. However, as I said in my episode 0, Dalek Mod 1.16 might be coming soon, but we won't be transferring to that. So I think with wooden pickaxe in hand, I think definitely I'm going to need some TNT. I think that'll make it so much quicker, and we can also check to see if our sugarcane has grown.
No, I haven't. I don't like the mesa. No, neither do I. It's horrible.
We are back at our very temporary base, and hopefully at some point soon I'll be moving all of this right the way over there. What I want to do at some point in the future is to go over to the desert and hopefully find a desert temple and find at the very least some creepers and some TNT, or some gunpowder and some chests, maybe, not too sure, but hopefully we'll be able to find some stuff to continue with our base. However, we are quickly running out of time for this episode. We've done a lot in this episode. We completely started Minecraft from scratch, then we did some mining, then we completely started Minecraft from scratch again, died about 12 times, we made some decent progress on our base, got some good materials together, found a place to build our base, which is always very, very important, and hopefully to finish off this episode, I'm just going to do a bit more mining, hopefully in the form of a successful time-lapse, unlike last time, and we'll maybe be able to get some diamonds before this episode is over. Before that though, I need another pickaxe, and I also need another chest because I have way too much terracotta for this single little chest over here. I think actually though, I'm going to go mining over at the community island because I really haven't had much luck over there in the mesa. I mean, I did die a fair few times. So I think all in all, it will be better to go right away over to the community island, hopefully find a decent cave and do some mining over there. Now I know I said I wouldn't make much progress on the island, but you know, saying as there really isn't much to offer in the mesa with regards to materials and mobs, I think I'm going to come over here quite a lot until I have at the very least some mobs over there at my island. Not island, mesa. I meant mesa. Oh no, my shield is broken. That's not good. Oh no. Oh, I seriously need a new shield. I need a safe spot with no skeletons to craft. Have I even got enough wood? Oh no, I haven't even got enough wood. Oh, I need to go back up to the surface. I can't go mining without a shield. One trip to the surface later, and I have 4 birch wood, which I am simply praying will be enough. I mean, I can make a crafting table and a shield with it, but I don't know what else I might need down in the mines. And if okay, I need a furnace. 1 furnace later, and it's time for a mining time lapse. While that may have been a very short time lapse indeed, that was a very long time mining for me, and that was definitely not worth it. I didn't find a single diamond somehow, but I'm afraid that's all we've got time for this episode. Next episode, hopefully I'll be able to start work on a Tardis and a bit more work on the base, maybe enough to move into it. But as I said, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment, and if you'd like to see the rest of this series, please subscribe. But I've been DT10, and I will see you in the next video.